Well, hello everybody. So I don't know exactly what to title this video. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I am the god of buying storage lockers. I'm lucky as hell. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. So I bought a storage locker. I did not pay a lot for it. It's a little 5x10. Did find a little rat in here. Bing, little dead rat. So, and I've gone through enough to where I say, you know what, I could probably tell you guys what's going on here. So, a lot of trash, what's in this box here? I don't know. Oh yeah, just some pictures and stuff. Got an old vacuum. I got the other piece for it. A little baseball bat. Got these. I don't think they're high dollar, but Oktoberfest. Looks like every year. I think I got like 7 or 8 of these. Box of old baseball cards. Have no idea. You know, they're not high dollar. These are like right before they started going crazy with all the... I haven't even looked through it here. So yeah, this is, you know, mid 80s. So it's not high dollar stuff. This is when they started doing a lot of the weird stuff with the cards and mass producing them. A lot of glassware. This whole box is nothing but glassware. I about broke my damn back moving that. A lot of like toys and stuff. So this whole, a bunch of little tins. This whole thing here is full of comics. Nintendo NES in the box. It's used, but it is in there. Signed football. Got a whole bunch of this horror stuff. A bunch of it. I forgot what's in that box. I think it's art supplies. A couple of cast iron skillets. These 3 drawers here are DVDs, horror movies, CDs, music. It's all. It was a dresser, and I'll show you the dresser in a second. But the dresser was so heavy, I had to pull out 3 of the doors just to move it. And that's the reason I bought the units, because I wanted the solid wood dresser. This little piece of furniture. Yeah, I forget what's in there. Pictures, little clock. I don't know. I think that's all art stuff. These right here are Star Wars and Star Trek and a whole bunch of things like playing cards from the 70s. This is Pele Poster. Might be a couple bucks. This was nice, but the rat got to it on the bottom corner. So, oh well. He has a bunch of painting supplies, so I'm assuming this is one of his original pieces, but it's kind of like men in suit with all the superheroes behind it. And an old, it's broken in the corner, but an old mirror with the American Eagle. Bunch of cooking stuff. More cooking stuff with some Star Wars figures. I mean, everything's kind of mixed up and halfway done. Some more art. Like I said, I'm not even trying to open up all this stuff, but definitely have some collections in here, and I'll show you more in a minute. Here's a tote full of Thundercats, He-Man, I don't know, Ninja Turtles. I mean, they're just figures and figures and figures. Some are, like, I know this is one of the original years. It should be 80 something. Yeah, 85. So that's an original. I don't know what these are worth, but you know, there's quite a few. There's that's Ninja Turtle. But there's this box. Oh, there's I don't know if this is original or not. Is this 85 as well? I think it is. Yep, 85. So old rocking chair, Russian hat, some more tins. Let me get out here and make sure nobody's messing with my stuff. Alright, and then this is what I've already gotten out of there. So here's another box full of G.I. Joe. More like Star Trek. There's some Star Wars in here. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff in here. Plus, it's just a really nice little toy box. This is cookbooks. Don't even know, haven't even got into it. Here's a tool bag. This dresser here, this is not the dresser I'm going to keep. but it is fused shut, and it is probably one of the heaviest things I had to pick up. But I have no idea what's in there, but it's loaded, whatever's in there. So I'm gonna have to pry them doors open. And don't get me wrong, this is not a cream puff locker. There's a bunch of nastiness, you know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to go right into the trash can. But this is a dresser that I'm gonna keep, so I'm gonna get it cleaned up. But it's a really nice dresser, everything works. But I mean, every single drawer, here's a bunch of ties, and I think there was some, yeah, a whole bunch of horror movies over there. I don't even know what's up here. Razor knife. And yeah, some video games. I mean, it just a bunch of stuff. There's a whole bag of video games and movies. And then there's this old secretary. This is Tiger Oak. So, and it's like a little secretary's desk with the drawers, everything at the bottom, and that's loaded down with stuff. So, but I put in a very, 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 very tiny bit. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Because I'm going to put my prices on it. It's going to be good prices. If you want to come by and buy it, fine. I'm going to make some money on it. This is how I support my life. But I paid $10 for the whole entire locker. So, but like I said, there's I've been here for almost an hour. And it's going to be another 3 or 4 hours going through all this stuff and trying to figure out what the heck is what. But there's so much of everything. I mean, every single, and a lot of this, like I said, a lot of this is going to be thrown away. Here's a whole bunch of, I forget what, they're like little figurines, like for moving around a role-play game or something like that. I don't know if it's Dungeons & Dragons, haven't opened it up yet, but yeah, it just, like I said, I saw the dresser and I was like, you know, if I win it, I'll get me a nice wood dresser. If I don't, fine, you know. I'd be damned if I didn't win. And they had, I think, like 15 or 16 lockers. Like, he's a buyer. The other person over there is a buyer. I guess they already loaded. There's another person down there loading up. So, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what's going on. Once I have an opportunity to go through a lot of this stuff and figure out what I have, I'll make one more video and kind of showcase, you know, like the big wins, which that Nintendo and a couple other things, you know, plus there's a lot of games to them and they may be worth money. So, but for right now, I'm gonna get back to work. So after doing all that stuff in my backyard or behind my shop, I go, and this is something I bid on a long time ago, and just knowing, I bid $10. No one else bid on it. So I'm like, what the hell? But, you know, I just let fate decide a lot of these things. You know, if fate wants me to have a locker with a whole bunch of old G.I. Joes and stuff, so be it. If not, I got other stuff I gotta do. But on that note, peace, love, money, maybe a lot of money. I'm out.